Hello everyone, it's Susan here, and in this video we are going to dye some fabrics and laces with sprays. So let me share with you, I guess first what I have as far as fabrics and laces. I have two piles of them, but they're really the same. So let me kind of move that. I have three different laces, that I'm going to dye. There's about maybe a yard, maybe a little bit more than a yard each. I have some of this, I don't know, some sort of a binding. I have a little piece of the eyelet fabric. I have some of this little ruffle. I have some beautiful cotton sheet. I have a little bit of a piece of a linen napkin. I have some white curtain fabric. I'm not sure how this is going to dye because it feels a little, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how porous it is. I have this beautiful lace and I have a lot of it, and it's like, you know, I can't, like, I need another color. So, and then I have this, which I actually purchased at a thrift store a while back, and they're curtains and they're huge, and I have a lot of it. So that is what I have. And like I said, I have two stacks of those. Now, just to let you know, I have watched Susan Taylor Brown, and I'll put her link below, dye using sprays, and she totally inspired me to look through my sprays. As a matter of fact, some of the sprays that she used, I have myself. And so I pulled out these two Prima sprays, a blue and a pink. I have a couple Mr. Huey's in pink and green. I have three of these mixed media marabou sprays. One is a gold. This one's a gold. That should be pretty. I have this. I've had this for forever. Radiant Rain by Luminart. And then I have this, which is Art Anthology coloration spray, and I was on a design team, and that's what that is from. So those are the colors that I picked out. Now I have more sprays, but these are darker colors, but I don't think I want those. So I selected like the lighter blues, the pinks, the orange, like just the lighter tones. Probably the darkest tone I have is this one right here. But you know what, I think I want to add a little bit of it, but you know, not a tremendous amount. Okay, and I do have some water here in case I want to mix it up a little bit. All right, so what I did was I pulled out all of the things that I use when I tea dye. So when I tea dye, and this may be weird, I don't know. But when I tea dye, I use this is, you know, the aluminum pans, right? This is the top. You know how some of them come with a lid to put on the aluminum pan? That's what I use because I don't really use these lids for anything else. So I have two of them that I tea dye in. And I also took out my trays where I place, you know, like the wet fabrics or whatever. I don't know that I'll do both of these piles in this video because I think it's going to be a little bit long. But I do want to start. And it's so funny because I feel like I should be wetting this fabric before I start putting stuff on it, but I'm not gonna. Oh, I forgot let me go grab my my plastic gloves. Okay, I got my gloves, I'm ready to roll. So I put, obviously, the pink on here. So pink is like my favorite color, right? And so I really want the base of this to be pink. And then, you know, I kind of like, I don't know, you kind of almost envision something, yet you really can't because, well, you just don't know how these are going to turn out. So I am just kind of doing this, and yeah, it's pretty much almost all pink at this point. So that's good. And I'm loving that color of pink. So let me move that to the side. Now this is obviously yellow. And it's a very bright yellow. So I don't know that I want to get too much yellow on there. But let's put just a little bit. And what else? What do I want with the yellow? You know what I think I'm going to add is some of this like orange color. Because yellow, pink, and orange, oh, it looks very much like the yellow. These colors together are definitely my favorite. But you know what, I'm gonna add just a little bit of this. It's called Pretty Pink, Mr. Huey's. How long have I had this? Like a gazillion years. Let me add just a little bit because it's pretty bright, which is fine. And I can always add more. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of mixing. I'm gonna try not to add water. I'm gonna try. Okay, you know what? Look at how gorgeous this is. These are the colors, like when I would watercolor, this would be like my favorite combination of colors. I'm gonna put this to the side. Now that yellow definitely took over. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to put this in here, and I'm also going to put the laces in here. So let's kind of continue. So I'm going to use, I think, the same 3 colors for right now. I don't know. I don't really know what the heck I'm doing. All right, so let's add a little bit of the yellow. So this yellow goes a long way. Right? Super bright, super bright. I'll add a little bit of this. Oh gosh, Susan, if you're watching this, I feel like you. You know, where you like just open everything and pour it in. That's what I feel like. I'm loving this. This is the prettiest color. Cotton candy. Had it for so long. So let me tell you a little bit about all of these sprays and why I have these sprays. So not why I have them, but why I selected these particular sprays to do this. So I have a really nice, fairly large selection of sprays. And as some of you know, I've been cleaning up my basement, and I'm adding some green, Mr. Huey's green. And so as I was cleaning out my sprays, you know, just straightening them up, making sure, you know, I don't know, that I could see everything and everything. And what I did was I selected the sprays that either I knew I wouldn't use as an actual spray. I think I'm going to leave this as is. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to leave those. Okay. And I'm just throwing these things on my trays that I have on my floor. And I have just paper towels on them. Just, yeah. Because that's, like I said, that's what I do when I tea dye. But anyway, so as I was going through everything, I might as well finish this up. All right, one done. I can keep that little container. Clean it out. So anything that I thought I might not use, like if I was going to grab my sprays, like which ones wouldn't I grab kind of thing. And one of them was these Marabou sprays. I think I have 4 or 5 of them. And these Prima sprays, I love them, but I just don't use them. And yeah, so that's kind of what I did. And I have a couple, well, like this one, this Luminart that I have one of. So you know what? If I use it up on something like this, I'm not going to miss it, right? I'm just not going to miss it. Well, this is kind of looking a little tie-dye-y. And of course, I'm going to create some greenish coming out in there because of the yellow and the blue. Super pretty. Oh my gosh, I think I'm loving this. So I want more. What do I want? I'm kind of liking this whole color palette thing going on here. The blue and the yellow. How about we add some gold? Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's try that. Let's try that. Oh my gosh, liquid gold, for sure. For sure, beautiful. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh, I like this. Okay, so let's see what I have going on here. So I have that. Look at how yummy that is. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to leave this piece as is. I like the fact that there's a little bit of, you know, the lighter, not quite white at this point because, yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't white to begin with, but, you know, the lighter color in there and everything. I love it. I love it. Okay, that's going down on my tray. And this one, so this I have the gold. I think I want to add a little bit more gold on this one because I really like that as like an accent color on this. Yeah, okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, done. Oh, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. All right, so the last I have, I'll do this piece and then, well, I'll do this and that. And then I have one more, then I just have this and this to do. And then I think for today, I don't know, I might be done. I don't know. Okay, I feel like a mad scientist. I'm going to go back to the pink, and the reason why is because there's very little left in there. So I might as well use it up. Use it up. Done, done. Okay, that's done. All right. And the only thing with this gorgeous pink, oh, there's the little ball that was in it. The gorgeous pink is that, you know, you put any other colors with it, and the pink kind of disappears, right? Because look at how gorgeous that pink is. Like, do I just leave that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so what can I add to it that won't overpower it? I don't know that I really have anything here. I guess I'll add just some of this Mr. Huey's, which is the really bold pink. And I think maybe, whoops, I think maybe that's going to be it. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving that. Do you see how gorgeous that is? All right, I'm leaving that. That goes over on the tray. So let's see what I have here. Sorry if you hear my parrot. He's going crazy. Going crazy in the kitchen. All right, so I like that, but it's not truly speaking to me just yet. I really like the pinks together. What can I add? That yellow just overpowers it. I don't want to do that. I almost wish I had another shade of pink, which I don't. But you know what I can do? Let's try. I don't know how bold this blue is. I know it's blue, but let's see if it's as overpowering. Oh, that's a beautiful blue. Oh, it's gorgeous. So I think I'll just put that in a couple spots. So let's see. Because it just needed a little oomph, right? Oh, see, now that has a little bit more character. All right. I'm still not in love. I'm gonna add the gold. You know what, let me shake it up. I'm gonna add the gold. And this should do it. So I like that I can still see the pink. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the gold. And I'm gonna leave it like that too. So right now it's pretty saturated in spots, and I'm gonna just leave it. Oh, I love it. That is absolutely gorgeous. So you're gonna be seeing these beautiful dyed fabrics in my Just Because book. Yes, you are. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so let's do some green. So green is not my favorite color. I use green because, should I just finish this up? Let's just finish it up. I use green often because, you know, when you do flowers, you have to, you know, you have the stems and the leaves. And so even like in watercoloring, I always had so many different greens because of that, right? And, oh, that's pretty. All right, so I'm liking that. And do I leave that? You know what I'm gonna do? All right, I'm going on the wild side here, everybody. Going on the wild side. All right, so I have some of this deco art. I have a couple colors of the deco art. This is black. Oh, should I see if it'll even spray? I don't even know if these spray anymore. Heck no. All right, let's go with a little bit of black on here. Oh my gosh, this is fun. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. And let's see, let's get something nice and dark going on here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my goodness. What do you think? I think that's perfect. I don't need to touch it. So I'm going to put this over on my tray, and let me lift up one of my trays so you can see what I'm talking about. I just have like big, like I guess like what you would put a turkey on, and I have some paper towels, which you can see are tea dyed. But look at how pretty it's going to look after these all dry. But this is kind of like a staging place for me, as I throw, you know, my tea dye, or in this case, dye fabrics and laces on, and then, you know, I'll spread them out somewhere a little bit better so that they dry. All right, so let's see what we can get rid of. I'm going to get rid of this. This is done. No, got a lot of this one. I know I finished another one. Oh, the Mr. Huey's. How long? This was back from my scrapbooking days. Yep, Studio Calico, Mr. Huey's. Remember that? Oh my gosh. I still have some of this pink. I still have some of the yellow. That is some bright, powerful yellow. I did finish this, but I think I'm going to see if I can clean that. We did use a little bit of the black in the deco art. This gold is amazing. I'm just going to say the marabou gold. Oh my gosh. And this color was absolutely gorgeous. So we did good. We did good. Definitely, you know, I will be using the fabrics in my slow stitch pieces, and I post a few slow stitch videos every week. So if you'd like to follow along, it would be wonderful to have you subscribe. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.